Hey everybody, welcome back. Hope all is well. I am out on the Spurgeon Hollow trail today, or about to start it. It's January, it's 16 degrees, and I am trying not to feed the couch monster today. I'm going to try to get out and get some exercise, try to get a little bit of trail legs going here. I've got a hike coming up. I'm doing the section hike of Georgia here this spring, so I figured I better get out and at least try to get in a little bit of decent shape. So like I said, 10.9 miles. It should be some pretty good climbs. It's nice and cold. I had a surprise as I got down here. It's a little south of where I live, and they actually got snow on the ground down here. Just a dusting, so could make for some slip trails, but we'll see. Come along. Well, made it to the first climb. I did the Knobstone in 2019, so about 2.5 years ago from now. I was in much better shape, and I'll tell you what, I remember the hills being steep, but the first one I just went up, I was a butt kicker. But according to the map, I got a pretty good flat section for a while, so I'll at least be able to catch my breath. But the whole reason for getting out here, like I said in the beginning, was just to get in better shape. I am going to do from Amicalola Falls this year up to Dix Creek Gap. It's right at like 78 miles. And everything I've seen on YouTube is Georgia's no joke. A lot of good climbs, and I was actually talking to Andy from Metro on the Move, so shout out to you, brother. He was done that section and different parts of that section a bunch of times, so he was a huge help in helping me kind of plan out my my strategy, itinerary, kind of getting a rough guess where I'm going to stay every night. And yeah, some of the days I had planned didn't seem like they were that bad, but a couple of them he was laughing at. He's like, yeah, you're asking for it. So I don't know, I'm gonna get in the best shape I can, do more stuff like this up until it's time to go, and hopefully I'll be able to make it. So I'm gonna enjoy this flat section for a while. Well, if you were a Knobstone through hiker and you started at the southern terminus, congratulations. There's the parking lot where you'd park at the Delaney Park Trailhead, and they got the kiosk here kind of stating all the different facts about the Knobstone. On the map, it's give you guys a good idea what I'm doing. So I parked right here, and I've hiked all the way out to like right here, right here. So my plan is to go on around, all the way back, connect with the Knobstone again, and then back to the trailhead. So, like I said, All Trail says 10.9. It's probably around there. Me running back and forth, recording and stuff, it'll probably be 12. But I don't know. It's been an awesome day. A little chilly at first. I had to get moving to get warmed up a little bit. I do have my puffy coat in my day pack here, just in case I got too cold. But I've been fine. Sun's starting to come up over the hills and warm things up a little bit. I think it's supposed to get up to about 30 today, so won't be too bad. Definitely enjoying the snow on the flat section. It's been pretty cool, but I think when I get some more of these hills, I'll remember how not cool it is. So put the camera down here before I fall. But also I wanted to mention, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, there's a bridge right there. Whoever put that in, thank you, because that was not there 2.5 years ago when I did the full Knobstone. I parked right over there in that parking lot, but I had to find a way across this creek, and I remember trying to make a jump for it, and I landed all the way up to my knees in the water. Luckily it wasn't cold, but yeah, thanks for the bridge, and thanks to all the people who maintain the trail too. Not easy, but us hikers definitely appreciate it. All right, I'm just coming up out of that valley, up this big butt kicker of a hill. We're gonna play a little game. Name that scat. It's full of black hair. So, for reference, you can see my hand size. So, somebody tell me what they think that's from. But, almost got this hill kicked. I'm about four-ish miles in, 4.5, somewhere in there. So about 6 to go. I am about almost the 6 mile mark, and found a good place to stop. I'm whipped already. Up on top of this ridge, man, this last downhill and uphill was just straight up and down. But that's the Knobstone, so I'm gonna get some more water in me. I really probably haven't been drinking enough. It's a problem with the cold temps, you're never really thirsty, but I'm gonna try to chug the rest of this. I've got another liter that I can fill this up with and put some, been trying this new liquid IV, and it's actually pretty good. I've got it's their hydration multiplier. It's tangerine flavored, and it's got immune support. So it's got like vitamin C and some other things in it. But I don't know, I like it. Seems to do pretty good. A little beef stick and some chips, and I'll be on my way. Knock the rest of this out. Beautiful out here in the snow. All right, I'm gonna eat. We'll see you on the trail. Alrighty, well, got some snacks in me and took off. Had a husband and wife come past me while I was stopped eating. They said they section hike the Knobstone like twice a year, so they do the entirety over a year, like twice. So that's pretty cool. And I don't know, just walking along and came to a junction, turned right. About, half a mile ago or so, 3/4 of a mile. Just checked my all trails out to see about where I was at for the day, mileage wise and that, and realized I should have went straight instead of turned right. So what I did is this loop up here, it's kind of called, it's on the all trails, it's called the Spurgeon Hollow loop, but there's a cut across like halfway through it. And well, I turned right and now I'm on that cut across. So I'll probably end up doing like 8.5 miles instead of 10.5, but I mean, who's going to really complain about shorter mileage, right? So I don't know, just going to enjoy this part of the trail. I never thought I'd really get to see this side because it just never appealed to me to cut across it. I always wanted to do the bigger loop, but so be it. But yeah, wrong way. Onward. All right, guys, well, made it back to the truck, and I'll show you the all trails app here. That darker red is pretty much the path that I took, starting down here and went up and around. It's a darker path, but there's the stats on this one, if you can read that. 9.1 miles, 4 hours, 2.4 miles per hour. That's not too bad. Look at the elevation though, the elevation gain. 85, 86. For all you guys that never hiked Indiana and think it's flat, come on out to the Knobstone. It's anything but flat. So beautiful area right here to end the hike, begin the hike with this Spurgeon Lake here. I don't know, like I said, if you guys are just wanting to get out for a day hike and kick your own butt, this is a great place to do it. It's beautiful here. If you want a longer hike, the whole trail, the Knobstone, it's right around 40. The part I did a couple years ago ended up being 46.5 miles. So, I mean, you can get a good couple days hike on it, and it's very challenging. So I will tell you, this trail I would definitely recommend or rate it as difficult. If you're not in good shape, it's gonna kick your butt. So that, like I said, I just showed you the loop on all trails, 9.1 miles and 8,500 feet elevation gain. It's pretty good, kicked my butt. So I guess be looking for more AT trail or AT talk. I may do a video on the gear I'm going to take and stuff like that coming up to it, but like I said, that'll be this spring. I'll be doing the Georgia section, so keep a lookout for those. If you guys like this video, give me a like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the trail.